approach do you take when analyzing basketball? I know some people take the eye test approach, some people take the more analytical approach.
Yes.
Okay, so I almost made it to the playoffs on this second.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everyone. Tonight, the Portland Trail Blazers against the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers have to feel pretty good about their recent play. In case you've been under a rock, they've continued their double-digit winning streak with no signs of slowing. A scary, tough team, and they're in full swing. And as we close out the regular season, Shaq, what's interested you most along the way?
Well, I like watching the underdogs rise up, proving a lot of people wrong. Kind of satisfied feeling when you outperform your expectations.
Yeah, I can't believe the skill level of some of these rookies, Ernie. Guys entering the league now are being asked to contribute early and often.
Okay, almost time for...
I like what Shaq says. I like watching the underdog rise up myself.
Soaring high above the Willamette River towards our location tonight in downtown Portland.
Damien is almost like
2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, Damian Lillard is not just the best player on the Blazers.
I like that story, David, and a good attitude. Great job. Thank you so much. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Whiteside.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hunter down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Shea is out there with Williams, and it's George in at the 3. And for Portland, at the 2 and...
That's how you attack. Wow.
Attack the rim, baby.
starting early.
Move out the way.
Tonight, the last game, Chris, of the regular season. Looking ahead to the playoffs, what can we expect as broadcasters, as fans? What can we expect?
Oh, man, we can expect what we love, and that's
easy two.
That is guys getting
easy two for McCollum.
You
let him get
Everyone
that deep.
is rejuvenating. Even if you're tired and you're hurt and you're limping out there, you have a different mind frame. It is time to go now. And after seeing the playoffs last year and seeing who got to win that trophy, oh, man, you know these guys are ready to go. They've been waiting a whole year for this. So the intensity is going to be up.
Love it. Stolen by George.
Knocking it loose.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Sure, get the ball in Che's hands any way you can.
Yes.
He will provide.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups,
See,
matchups,
they always
or
trying to lower my takeover.
That's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
We're only leading by 4 points, and they're calling a timeout.
And this is what it's all come to, the end of the season power rankings. Taking a look at Portland, they're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And when you look
all
at
you
Los
gotta do
Angeles,
is activate
they
team
just crushed expectations
takeover
all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Lillard misses.
That
only
is
28% cover?
Defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
I'm open. Oh, why didn't you pass?
Leonard kicks to George.
You wanted to run a play. Kawhi wanted to run a play.
Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
Good shot.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Pass to McCollum.
I should have tried to swipe it right there. He was open.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Anyway.
Spellman the pass to McCollum. From about 16, again the miss by the Trailblazers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive foul.
Oh, my goodness.
And I just love the aggressiveness from
PG-13.
George. Just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability
That
to
was
penetrate.
a nasty spin.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Where you going?
Here's Lillard.
Going nowhere.
He's
Lillard.
coming off a 31-point game against Golden State.
You better come with
They
that.
kept fouling him. I mean, it only made him more aggressive.
rejected.
He wound up
Adams.
having a huge night at the free throw line.
God, they got
First quarter of
Whiteside
basketball,
and
just
Adams.
over 2.5 minutes play.
Oh,
Here's
Lillard.
Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, that's just a highlight reel effort by Shea. I mean, he's part steady performer, part showman.
Trailblazers trail by 8. McCollum kicks to Lillard.
Stop it, Adams. Knock it loose. Knock it loose.
They
Nope,
get a hand
you're not
on
doing
it,
that.
and stolen by Jay.
Come on, PG.
Lob pass to George, and it's George
Yes.
finishing it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
He's trying to do a
Greg, they've come
layup
out
on
of
me.
the
Get
gate
that out of
strong
here,
at both
Lillard.
ends of the floor. Just
They
the
need
total
another
control.
timeout.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Look at that.
And the
They
Blazers
trying
one
to
of
kill
the
my
best
takeover.
offenses in the league. I mean, their guards can make most any shot, and they've got some glass eaters to chase down any misses.
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Taking a look at the Clippers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And of course, the
They were trying to
Portland
pass it to
Trailblazers
Lillard.
sitting there 4 spots below.
And when you look at Portland, they've stayed right
Oh,
there,
rejected.
just in
Right here.
sniffing distance of the conference
PG, you
leaders.
coming?
That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of
I
the
wasn't
season.
sure if he's
It's
coming,
possible
so
we
I had
haven't
to
seen
stuff
them
it.
at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league. Now they need to do it every night, not just some nights.
And the Blazers rely on their guards in McCollum and Lillard to
Yes, they
generate
do.
Chris
Oh,
a
they're
lot
knocking
of their
it loose.
offense.
You're sometimes right, Kevin, and it can even be to a fault at times. I mean, they need
Oh,
more
oh
offense.
my
from
God.
their
How
front
did he
court.
get through me?
Guys who can pound the ball inside and generate some easy offense
PG.
around the rim.
Oh my God! Look at PG
Plays it
going
up
to
off
the
the glass.
bucket.
George has got 6.
This is
Every
exactly why I
time they
love
get
this team.
scored on during this run, it's
Love
come
doing
from
fast
inside
breaks.
the paint.
Got a piece of it.
Knocking it loose. He's over there dancing too much. Go, go,
And the
go.
Clippers
Throw me a
another fast
lob.
break opportunity here.
Oh, my
Williams
God,
dishes
he
to
didn't throw
George.
me a lob.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And you know what? You allow a guy to
We are
get right to the rim
killing
like
him.
that. That's your only option.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about
my character
81%,
is
you're going to be
98
one of the elites
overall,
in this
so-
league.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line.
Come over here
than this
again.
fella.
Come over here again, McCollum. Come dance in front of me again.
Passes it to Spellman.
Spellman already dropping the ball.
McCollum against Leonard.
Look at him.
Shot clock at
Got to bring
5.
Adams.
To halt the run. They
Go,
get
Adams.
it back. Adams'
Oh
shot is
my
good.
God.
Adams has got his second basket.
He was going to do a
coach's
putback. I
pet
interrupted
peeve
him.
there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Jordan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk.
what
Draws
were
the
you
foul. He'll
thinking?
go to the line. Nasir Little picks one up.
Oh, that play took
Oh, he's
tremendous
limping.
focus. Che
I
with
heard
the
him. He's
and
limping.
one opportunity here.
Oh my God. Oh,
Free
missed.
throw.
Nope.
Good.
Did not
Che.
miss.
And you think back to when Che stuck up for his injured teammates in college. He realizes life is bigger than the game.
Lillard's been quiet this game,
Little kicks to Lillard.
shutting him down. Oh,
And
give me
stolen
that.
by
You're
Jordan.
dancing too much.
And here we go. Che heading to the hoop. And Che throws it down.
We got
one of those
team
players who can
takeover
literally do
already.
it all himself. Che with the steal and the finish.
Go ahead and activate it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adams, the pass to McCollum. Over Williams, and the basket by McCollum.
I think McCollum's mechanics and mindset really come into play in the mid-range game. He's deadly from that area.
Jordan against Lillard. Shea drives in, and Shea throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Lillard dishes to McCollum, and the pass to Little. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Yeah, they get in that close.
The unselfish mindset. I mean, McCollum is always looking to set his guys up.
To the inside, Williams. Nice pass. Let him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Lillard, the pass to Little. He kicks to McCollum. 5 on the clock to the wing right side. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yo, I'll tell you what, that was explosive. Shea saw a lane and didn't hesitate.
Here's Lillard. No points in the game yet for him.
To Lou Will. Or bucket. What are you doing, Lillard?
And McCollum now atop the key. Over Williams. And Jordan sends it back.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
23 points ahead.
I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Poke loose.
I thought my play was good.
Here's Little, defended by George. Greg, let's take a look at Nasir Little. More power and athleticism at this point than skill, wouldn't you say?
I mean, no doubt. As an amateur, he could rely on the physical gifts to dominate. But in the NBA, you have to be able to shoot and handle with confidence. I think Little will get there because he has a tremendous
my God, how did I miss that?
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for Steven Adams. Whiteside comes in for Amari Spellman. And Hood subbed in for C.J. McCollum.
I don't even know how I missed that layup.
Checked in for the Trailblazers. Pass to Whiteside. Lillard against Jordan. Lillard attacking. Green with the block.
Looking now at some numbers for Hood.
That was a foul, seriously, and he still got the shot off.
And free throw shooting. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, third best right now in the NBA, and he's earned it. Harkless is checked in for the Clippers.
Thought about passing that. I want to posterize somebody.
And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Making the play off the bounce on the move. Shea is extremely active.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. There's the dish to Whiteside. Lillard against Jordan. Whiteside, the pass to Hood.
Lillard doing?
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good!
Oh, my God.
And all season
He was
long,
cold,
he's been nothing
early
but
release.
from beyond the arc.
You're
And
right.
still
He's
made
been
it.
nothing short
Doesn't even
of
matter if the
amazing
CPU
for
is
him
cold.
as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season.
Hood didn't even want any
this
of
way
that.
for most of the night. Shea displaying
Rodney
the vast
Hood just like,
arsenal
nope,
on the
I'm not
offensive
even
end.
going to get in the way of that.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Almost knocking it loose.
Lillard looking around.
For real, Lillard?
From outside,
You ain't
off the mark.
Curry.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
We're leaving nothing to chance that time.
I
Shea
should have
gets
passed
good
it to
lift
KG.
and powers it down.
PG.
Lillard against Jordan. Good, finds Hazonia. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. hits it from
Oh
three-point
my
range.
God.
Lillard's
Bullshit.
got 6 points.
Yeah, these defenders had
He was
better start
leading in
closing
everything.
down on shooting.
Somebody cut. Nobody cut.
Lillard against Jordan.
I'll pass it out. See if they didn't run the play. Oh, you don't want to run a play?
Outside, Green. Fades back. And again, Shea. Jordan's got 27.
And their offense
MJ,
already
boy.
in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Passes it to Hazanya. Inside.
Oh, almost stolen.
Right side inside. Defended by Harkless.
Give me
They've
that.
won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Bro, they look like they just want
I
more
did
right
not
now.
call
You
for
gotta
a
love
lob.
the
What are you doing?
Down low. Here's Hazanya. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
That's how to
Come
make
on,
things
Shamet.
look easy
Come
for
on.
a teammate. I mean, you make passes like
We're
that
only
one
up
from
by
Lillard.
21 now
Crazy.
because of Shamet.
Jordan against Lillard. Over in the corner, Zubac. Outside, Green. Shea outside.
Oh, I held
No
it a
good on
little
the
too
triple.
long.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Hazonia kicks to Lillard. No
You're
good
not
from
gonna
outside.
make that again.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Traps in the tray.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Oh,
34 seconds left to play here in the
look
first.
at him. He's shooting
And he
nothing but
can't answer
threes.
back. The three-pointer
You don't want your
offline.
team to win.
And a wide open look for Jordan.
Oh, I
but they
bricked that.
recover it.
Oh, Rodney
Shea
Hood.
throws it down hard.
Look
Well,
at
right
Jordan.
there. You see the physical defense. I mean, Shea pays it no attention.
Oh, Jordan is like, yeah, in your face,
Now
Rodney
Lillard.
Hood.
He has 6. That's tipped and stolen
knocking
by
it
Shea.
loose.
Just 3 on the clock, and the dunk by Jordan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball,
That's what you get for
fellas,
trying to
that's
pick at the
what
end.
can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Clippers on top. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-5 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Before they close the
The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that means to him.
A lot of responsibility when things go.
Right on the money as always, Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
Yeah, I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
Why are we switching? Why we just switch there? I don't understand.
If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the
getting in front of
scoreboard,
you.
but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So for the Clippers right now,
I mean, I'm playing with
they've
bench
got
right now.
Ivica Zubac.
I don't know why the coach
Harkless
didn't
is
take
out
me
there
out.
with Shea. It's Kabengele in at the power forward. There are a lot of people
Whatever.
that say, Chris, the European players are more fundamentally sound overall. Are they right?
Well, I think when you look at a guy like Doncic or Dirk or Porzingis,
Yes.
you're taking the best of the best and you're creating the whole field. So I can't say
Look at the
overall. I
ball
would say
movement.
they've had some players that have come in and wowed us, and that's awesome. But also you have those guys going pro at the age of 13, 14, 15 years old.
Whiteside
And so
trying to
I
drive,
think they may
but
miss
no.
out on some of the other things that life has to offer,
Oh,
like
my
a normal high
goodness.
school experience, those type of things. But I
I
tell you
can't
but it's a
believe it got
copycat league,
Whiteside
and it's
Adams.
a copycat game. And so once you see players that are 7 foot coming over, shooting, passing, dribbling, I think you can say guys like Kevin Durant and others, I think you can say they're pretty sound overall. So I don't buy into that theory, but I do think for a lot of Europeans, being a professional early helps you transition.
Damian hasn't been out of the game either.
A little bit better, maybe.
I guess coaches wanted me to match up with Damian all game.
I would agree. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had an impressive number of
the hell just happened?
And worked hard on.
What just happened? Why didn't I dunk that? So I'm coming at full speed, about to go in a dunk motion. He just stops. A complete stop from a full sprint.
Defense,
wow.
Recording a number of block shots and steals as well. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
See you trying to dance.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Learn not to dance in front of me.
Dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic
We're up by 36
here on the road.
Hood dishes to Lillard.
As soon as I press that steal button, they pass it. Oh,
knocked away.
See, he's dancing again, Lillard. I see a lob.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I got 7 steals because of Lillard.
Total
He's
control.
over there dancing like crazy.
Starting to take over here,
Still gonna
building
dance?
a big
He's still
lead
dancing.
that could
What's wrong with you?
ultimately prove insurmountable.
And stolen
Give
by
me that.
Jordan.
Come on. Magruder, what are you
For
doing?
the finish. And Jordan slams it home.
Oh, well, that sequence was
Magruder
all started
didn't want
because of Che's recognition skills. I mean, he has a good sense for when to gamble for a steal.
So a good time for a steal, if you take a look at the bars underneath their player, you see how
Here
it
in the
goes into
second
the
quarter,
little
we've
dots,
played
that's
a
when you
little over
steal.
2.5 minutes now. Lillard,
That's
the
when you
pass to
reach.
Hood.
Down low, it's on.
Oh, man.
And the rejection by
look at that
Zubac.
rejection.
And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop. And Shea throws it down hard.
Well, in transition, Che does
I
a
gotta
great
mess
job
up
of
that wide
picking his
open
spots
lane
and
for
finishing
a
with
dunk.
confidence.
Now here's Lillard.
We are
He's got
playing
6.
D, boy. My teammates see me stealing, see me blocking.
And there's the pass to
They're not
Nurkic.
gonna let me
Trying
down.
to get something going. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the best season of his career, Kevin. But then Yusuf Nurkic suffered
still
that
not
gruesome
taking me
leg
out of the
injury.
game.
It was a huge loss for the Blazers.
Because
and
Damian
a long
Lillard is
road
still
to recovery
playing
for
all
Nurkic.
cold. He's been
Catching
cold
up on the
most
changes
of
for
the game.
Portland. Adams, he's checked in for Whiteside.
He's already,
Little comes
I already
in for
broke
his
his
uncle.
ankles way
And
back
it's
there.
C.J. McCollum
What
in
the
for
hell?
Rodney Hood. The Clippers also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Paul George.
Seriously, how is that even possible? I'm over here dribbling. See if you can see Lillard. Right, I already broke his ankles way back here. Look at him. Okay, I'm over here doing my moves. Look at that. I broke his ankle already. He's there trying to catch up. Look at him. Scooching. He was already out of play. Look at this. I'm already way back here, already ahead of him. Why are you doing that, Lillard? Late in full speed.
Jen for Rodney Magruder.
Oh, I don't understand
And so
it.
it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They need a timeout.
And the Blazers were looking for that third
shoulda
star.
activated
Chris
that team
Nurkic was starting
takeover.
to look like he might fit the bill.
Well, Kevin, let's think about it. You could argue that he was one of the top 5 centers in the league last season. He just turned 25, so hopefully he's still on the upslope of his career.
Omari Spellman has come in for Yusuf Nurkic.
They're still not taking Lillard out of the game. Coach wanted me to match up with Lillard. He wanted me to shut
And in the
Lillard
second
down.
quarter, a little under 3.5
I'm
minutes
over here
played
talking.
already.
And he
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard
PG, come on, man.
and the backboard thus far.
Yes.
And it's George finishing it off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Dancing again, Lillard.
And Lillard kicks to Little.
You're lucky I'm not trying to steal right now. Yeah, you better go for a pick.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Wow. How about battling?
He was already in that motion. I could not interrupt him at all.
That basketball in.
The Trailblazers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Shea outside.
Oh, Lillard.
Shooting foul
He's
as
mad.
the whistle blows.
Lillard's
He'll shoot
angry.
2 free throws.
He's angry.
Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blaze the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens. In the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, of just paving the way for me as a basketball player, I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did, drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team.
Give me
look
that.
at organizations like the Black Fives bringing awareness to the games. And
Hawaii.
you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give him a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally.
Oh, my God.
Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so
why the hell is Adams on the Blazer?
All of the hardships that they did.
Was there a trade that I didn't know about?
Benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable.
Yeah, I know it's mismatched, but
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Murray. Shea outside.
Oh, too long.
Yeah, 3 pointers off the mark.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Wait, what? Why did my takeover go away? He did not break my ankles.
Here's Spellman, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
My takeover just disappeared. Okay, my player slipped a little bit. And that took away my takeover? Oh, that was so cheap.
Jordan inside, covered by Lillard.
See, none of our
with
plays work.
He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 4. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line.
Damian Lillard still hasn't been out of the game. He's not Cole anymore. He hasn't made anything. Why is he not Cole anymore?
Pass to McCollum.
Oh, my God.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You can't forget about McCollum from there. Once again, that he's not just a jump shooter.
Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. McCollum outside. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And the shot goes in. Lillard's got 8 points.
I pressed the wrong button.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Jordan against Lillard.
And
here's Jay. We saw him go on a scoring rampage.
What are you going to do, McCollum?
Just playing with poise and confidence.
I can't break his ankles.
They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just
I
playing
did some
smart
sick
basketball.
moves
Reading
there.
the floor well and execute.
Yeah,
And
knock it
stolen
loose.
by Harrell.
Come on, Harold.
One-on-one
You need
fast
to
break.
be rewarded.
Floats it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you love this with Shea, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
Here's McCollum. He had a 24-point outing in their
Look
last
at that.
game against
Lillard's
Golden State.
still not tired yet.
Wasn't
I'm
all
about to be tired.
himself. I mean, he
I would be
kept
tired right
everybody
now
else
if
in
I
the
didn't have
loop.
that
His
energy
passing
boost.
was tremendous.
Another shot.
He got
and
his
it's 2 points on the
own
layup.
rebound.
8 points for him.
And boy, has he picked it up since
Rebound
the start
over
of the
Lou
second.
Will.
His shots now starting to fall.
Left side, Jordan.
Throw you the
Here's
pick.
Harrell.
Look at that. Oh, my
And Adams
God.
sends it back.
Wow. He had an
Now
open
here's
lane,
Little,
and he got
defended
ejected.
by George.
Only in 2K.
Lillard outside.
Oh.
Beyond the arc. It's
Nope.
rebounded by Leonard.
Still not
Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He
G13.
had 2 3-pointers in the opening
Nope,
quarter.
he
He
bricked
hasn't
it.
been able to connect yet here in the second.
He's dancing again. Give me
Poked
that.
away. Lillard against Jordan. Lillard dishes to Little.
Oh, what are you doing?
And
Get
blocked.
that out of
one
here.
goes careening off the glass.
I see a lob. Nope. Didn't see a lob.
Lillard against
I don't know
Jordan.
why Kawhi did that. Why would you go to the sideline?
And the dunk
What
by
are you
Jay.
thinking, Adams?
And when the score is as
Seriously?
lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan.
Oh.
McCollum passes to Lillard. Get the teardrop.
get that outta
and
here.
The rejection by Harrell. Here's Che.
Oh,
It's
my
blocked.
God.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los
I'm too
Angeles will
tired to
retain
dunk.
possession.
Yeah, get me out of the
A
game,
different look
coach.
for the Clippers. JaMychal Green comes in for Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed.
See, I could sub out of the game.
5 seconds
'Cause
left now
we're
here in the
winning
second.
by
Here's
a
Nurkic.
ridiculous amount.
Portland no good that time either. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Terry Stotts. Terry, what was the biggest reason for the early turnovers?
Well, they're a good defensive team.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after
You see, my
halftime for the
point guard
start
was
of the
just
second
dancing
half
in front of
momentarily.
Michael Jordan, and he was teasing him, so Michael Jordan kept on stripping him. And I didn't want to kick him out of the game. I just wanted him to feel humiliated. That's what coach should have said.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known.
You are
Great
not
job
Curry.
defensively so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum.
3 points anyway.
Then it's Little. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Spellman in at the 4 spot.
Thought Adams was going to reach. Damian's reaching.
Jordan against Lillard. Jay kicks to Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And let's take a look at Shea, some stats here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now.
Why
no
is
one's been able
McCollum
to
wide
slow him
open?
down or even come close.
Heating up like a microwave. Once McCollum gets a few to fall, you know he's in rhythm.
McCollum's gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field.
And the 4-year, $196 million Supermax extension signed by Damian Lillard this offseason.
Oh,
Dame
man.
Dollar living up to one of his many nicknames.
I got typical
but
shots,
money well
hot zone
spent
hunter.
by the Blazers.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. Looking to get it going.
How did he just run past
Unable
me?
to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Oh, man.
Plus
Kawhi.
8 in the rebound
Wide
differential.
open.
One more reason why they're in control. Great teamwork, punctuated
This is
by
why I love this
strong
team. They
finish.
love doing
Perfect
fast breaks.
example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And it's
Look
good.
at
2
Lillard
points.
with some fancy
Scotland's
passing.
got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oh, Lillard, where are you
Here's
going?
Jay, and it's
That
in
was
there.
a foul, ref.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the
I
guy
should've
they
shot
lean
that,
on
though.
to protect the lead.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
Look at that moving screen. I'm not
Great D
there.
that time from Leonard.
And I'm
Love to
jumping way
see
too
the
late for the
defense exhibit
rebound.
some passion in protecting
Look
the
at this.
rim
I'm
right
wide
there.
open.
To the paint. Here's
Ooh.
Harrell.
And
Wow.
you just have to
Look at
love
Adams.
the motor
He's hot.
on
Calm
Montrezl
down,
Harrell
Aquaman.
when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
He's off on the second. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's Little
He
finishing
knew I
it
was
off.
trying to take a charge.
And guys, he's not an easy man to
He just
stop.
passed
when he's
out
got
of
the
it right
rim
away.
in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He
Trying to
is a
break his ankles way
determined
back here.
finisher. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
3 on the clock. Williams for 3. That one doesn't drop. Good D by McCollum.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now here's Little. Tight defense on him. Pass to Lillard.
Dancing again.
Up and in.
How
on the
did
way.
he just slip past?
Got
Oh,
12.
I know how.
And look at that.
He did the
touch
drop
of
step.
Lillard
Okay.
inside. So
Okay.
impressive. He's terrific at generating
Like
points.
that, Lillard.
Che drives in. And the dunk by Che.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Jordan against Lillard.
Again, trying to run me into the pick.
Inside, here's Adams, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game
Hey,
with
there's
that
no
last
way
one.
Lou Will is going to guard Adams in there.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Go ahead and come and get
Really
posterized,
like that
McCollum.
work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Lillard, and again, it's Portland converting.
And whether he's creating for himself or spotting
That's
up,
so cheap.
Lillard's jumper
He got
is
my
whizzing.
companion, my teammate in the way.
Here's Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Trailblazers have gone
could've tried to
7 of
steal
10
that. I guess
on
he
their
didn't want to
field
get
goal attempts
another
here in the
foul.
third.
Get out the way, Lou.
Here's Lillard, and
Look at that.
again, it's
Another
Portland
green.
converting.
Lillard has some
He's just
ridiculous
running
hands.
me
His ball
into
control
my
simply
teammates, so I
sublime.
can't go anywhere.
The drive by Jay.
I don't need
Jordan
to use my
slams it in.
teammates.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Give me
and
that.
Stolen by Jordan.
Come on, Kawhi. Okay,
Lob pass
PG
to
then.
George. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's just another aspect of Che's impressive skill set, Kevin. I mean, that pass was on time and on target.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. McCollum left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We foul him. I'm over here backing down Adams so he won't get it.
Guards in the
damn
NBA,
offensive
CJ
rebound.
McCollum. I mean, you wonder though, would he be even better lined up as a point guard? I'm not sure. But his defense has been his shortcoming. The 6'3", his size is better suited for the one.
Here's Jay. Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
That's my hot spot.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
I didn't green it, but that's my hot spot.
McCollum outside.
Stop it, Adams.
Pass to Lillard.
Shoot it.
Over Jay. No, Portland, no good that time
D.
either. See what you think about McCollum as a point guard. His assists have dropped 3 seasons running.
Oh,
yeah, Kevin,
man.
but that's because his role on this
I
team
saw
is to
Kawhi
score.
running
He's
the
so skilled. He
floor.
can get other guys involved, but you want him putting it in the bucket. Who's a better option than him besides Dame Lillard? On another team, though, with the chance to start at point guard, I wouldn't mind seeing that adjustment.
Trailblazers moving the ball around.
You don't need to switch.
And there's Little. That's good on the assist by McCollum. 9 points for Nasir Little.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the
Let
finish.
him run the play. Oh, you went to
George
ISO.
passes to Magruder.
Okay.
Back to George.
Oh,
it's good.
Give
Now
and
he's
go.
shooting
Look
6
at
for 7.
PG-13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
McCollum wanted a mismatch.
McCollum outside.
Got the
5 to
mismatch.
shoot. 13 feet away.
Nope.
It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 8 here
Oh, why
tonight
didn't
in
you
the
pass
game.
it?
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build
Yeah,
this
good
lead.
try, Magruder.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of
I know you
how
want to pass it to
defend at the
Damian.
rim.
Now here's Little. Defended by George. Lillard from deep three-point
No
land.
way.
A putback, and
Look
it's
at
Adams on the
Adams,
foul.
man. They don't
Adams has
even
got 4
need to
points
make
in the
a
quarter.
shot.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip.
Jordan
You're
against
supposed
Lillard.
to do another move. Try it again.
Now here's Jordan.
You're not
Guarded
supposed to do
close
that slow spin, MJ.
And stolen by Lillard. And now
finally
Lillard pushing
stole
it
it.
up. No one back to stop him. He gets
Not
that
gonna
one.
dunk that.
Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty to
Wait, was that my phone? Yeah, that was my phone.
demeanor on the court?
Heard it too
I guess
late.
contact doesn't bother.
Lillard against
Step
Jordan.
back. Can't break his ankles.
Makes good on the step-back jumper.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Lillard, the pass to Spellman.
Difficult shot in that hot zone hunter
A
is no
3.
joke.
Lillard with the
27%,
ball.
my
Lillard's got
ass.
11 points here in just the second half.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's
McCollum.
Jordan, and Shea throws it down.
What were you
Oh, it's just a
thinking?
good chance you're going to get bumped if you take it up in there with Che's resilience.
McCollum got
And
posterized.
so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
Come over here, McCollum. Come over here.
Launches it. And again
Look
for
at
3.
this.
And
This
his
is BS.
incredible shooting season.
I'm right there, and there's only
continues.
6% cover.
Oh, up the history
Come on.
charts. He climbs GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure. The pass to Spellman. Now Lillard.
Oh, he's
Over Jay.
stopped it. Nope.
Here's Adams. Whistle blows.
Come
Basket is
on.
good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's why
How
you
the
never
hell
stop
did
working in the
Adams
paint
get that
at
rebound?
either end of the floor.
A different look now for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Amari Spellman. Mario Hezonja comes in for Little. Rodney Hood subbed in for McCollum.
Somebody.
Again, what an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
Why did he fall in his face? And where's the foul?
The defense right now looks helpless.
Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
I humiliated him. He didn't
Here's
give me a
Hood.
foul.
Nurkic trying to get open.
That was a
Hood
good
can't
D,
get it
good
to go.
D.
And here's Los Angeles. Shea outside. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Ball's not loose.
Shoot it.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. Shamet off target with his 3. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting
No
pretty
damn
good
well
tonight
that was
at
my
38%.
rebound.
And 6 straight playoff appearances for the Blazers under Terry
They're
Stotts.
bricking.
Last
They're
season,
in a
making
hurry.
the
They're doing that
Western
hurry
Conference
deep offense.
Yeah, GA, and he was rewarded with a multi-year contract extension. He's done a great job developing their young players while also having them compete at a high level.
Oh,
Their
man.
system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And Lillard kicks to Hood. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Adams dishes to Lillard. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him.
It didn't even
He's been
show
a
if he was
machine from
early
beyond the
or
arc
late.
ever since the start of the season.
He
Cheating.
continues, doesn't he, to
Cheating.
shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by
Man, I
himself
wanted to
for
posterize
third most
Adam.
threes in a season.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown.
Oh. Try to swipe that a little late.
Fires from 14.
He just pushed me off.
Here's Nurkic. Draws contact
that.
on the shot, and now a three-point play
They gave him 3
chance as
points.
he'll head to the line.
Well, when you see the hard-working mentality of Nurkic, I mean, love how assertive he is on the offensive boards.
And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic. 24 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists,
Can't
5
guard
steals,
me.
Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20, 25, and 5 game, the Bosnian Beast, making a name for himself.
20 points, 20
And now,
20
here's
rebounds,
Hezonja,
5 blocks,
defended by Harkless.
5 assists. I got your
Now
back.
Hezonja,
What the?
taking a look at
How did I get sucked into that? Look at this. So I'm holding the intense D right there, right? And I got sucked into him because he's throwing a pick. How does that even work, 2K? How could I get sucked into a pick?
the scoring numbers. Right now,
Oh
he
my
averages about 9
God.
points a game. Bounce pass from Jordan.
Man, I shouldn't have tried to do a
Zubac
bounce pass.
finds Jordan. They swipe it.
Oh my God.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
Get that
That's a
weak
shot
shit
they're
out of here.
always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
The shot that time not on target. And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision
lob
making.
to
You
him.
see a guy open, you
I
can't
lobbed to
hesitate.
him, I lobbed to the
That's
Y, I
outstanding.
lobbed to PG-13.
An entirely new group here for Portland. Norkic checked
it's
in for
5 minutes
Gasol.
left. Why?
Steven Adams
Why
comes
bring me
in for
back?
Anthony
We're
Towles.
over-
Whiteside's
we're
checked
killing
in
them.
for Mario Hezonja. And it's C.J. McCollum in for
Maybe they want me to activate one more team takeover.
So for the
I don't
Clippers
know.
right now, they've got Shea, Murray out there with Montrezl Harrell, and it's Magruder in at the 2-guard spot.
You know, if you got game, you got game. And we're starting to see more players come from small schools and go on to become special talents like McCollum. You don't see it too often, but it's definitely start to happen. Shows you what happens when you put in the work. He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there.
I'm hounding the ball.
Dive for it,
Another
yes.
steal for him.
He's making
Shoot it.
history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Back to Nurkic. There's another
What the hell kind of shot was that?
Stalwart.
Pass me the ball. I want to
So
lob
far,
it to
that's
Harold.
6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim.
Oh, my
Love the
God.
hustle.
What the hell was that? Harold didn't even want to
Jordan
run
against McCollum.
into the paint.
Hood, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to McCollum. There's the triple. Gets the
God.
three-pointer to fall.
He dreamed it.
McCollum's got 30.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think
McCollum's
he
got
likes it when
30
they're
points. Really?
LA's gotten 3 of their
I
6
did not see
three-pointers
him
to fall
score
here
that
in the
many
fourth.
points. Oh, broke his ankles.
Jordan inside. And yep, another basket.
And that puts him even for third on the single game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I don't know why I didn't dunk that.
Words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever
Whiteside
see.
finally scored.
Good work there as it goes.
Oh, the awareness on display. Hood just isn't a good scorer. He's also skilled at getting it to his open teammates.
The Clippers' shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Jordan against McCollum. Pass to Harold.
Look at Harold.
And
Dunk it.
Harold
Yes,
slams it
that's
in.
right.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
McCollum passes to Whiteside. And here's Hood. Here's Adams.
How the hell did
Nice job
Adams
down
get
low.
that rebound?
Adams has got 9 points now in
Oh
just
my
the second half.
God, man.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Your teammate's not
Jay
even
kicks to
helping you. I
Harold.
could have just went in there for a layup.
Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock.
Why pass it to me now?
Here's Che, and good.
That was a
There's
foul, ref.
And incredible.
That was
Never
a
thought
foul,
we'd see
ref.
another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score.
I mean, I don't understand what you have to do to get a foul. Look at this. Look at his arm going through my player.
Puts him
I
tied
can't get a
for
foul.
the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Whiteside, the pass to Hood. Those are the guys you went against and played against. Who would have benefited from today's style of play the most?
Oh, man, I got a few names. Billy Owens. Billy Owens, to me, was a guy like a Kevin Durant. No, he couldn't shoot like that.
And another one.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He got
He now
7%
Greg,
coverage
alone
out of that.
for
I don't know
second
how,
place
but
for
okay.
points. What an unbelievable
I was pretty
night.
much wide
Whiteside
open.
finds Hood. Back to Whiteside.
That's MJ's shot right there.
McCollum outside.
Look at Adams trying to throw a pick again. Look
And
at
he
this.
drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's
That's
got
the
32
only way
points
he's
in the
going to be
game.
able to score on me
And
with
so
that
it's going
cheap
to
ass
end up
pick.
in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind
Oh,
of a
look at this.
blowout often, but
I lost
tonight this
McCollum.
is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have
They
put
got
together.
Whiteside and
win after
Adams
win
in
all
there
year
in the
long.
game
What
together.
a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest,
step back.
was the incredible performance for Jay.
So he's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
Passes to Whiteside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hood dishes to McCollum. The pass to Whiteside. that one
No,
no
Adams,
good.
no.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult.
Adams, you gonna guard me
as possible.
seriously?
Excellent D.
I
Avoiding
don't think
fouling
so.
and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Oh,
And
I
credit
don't
the
think
whole
so.
team. It was a
Mismatch.
focused, concerted effort to put this
You
one
can shoot
away.
it. You can shoot
Yeah, I
it.
love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Why
So
you
the
booing?
Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David
99.9.
Thanks for watching the NBA.
And my new rating is 98.6. Shooting, almost level up shooting. Okay, now time for the playoffs. That was just the warm-up game before the playoffs.
Hey, Kenny here. You were incredible. Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA, even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
I appreciate it, Kenny, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time comparing games because each one's different. Different opponent, different strategy going in. I did feel good tonight, though, man. And credit to my teammates for hitting me with the ball when I could do something with it, you know? Without their efforts, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you now, Kenny.
Okay, let's go take a look at the playoff tree. Probably gonna look the same. Oh, not yet. Oh, it is different. I'm playing the Spurs. Me and the Spurs. Utah Jazz with Portland. Laker with Golden State. That would be a good game. And Houston with the Nuggets. You know Houston's gonna win. And on the other side, the playoffs looks almost identical. Yeah, almost that identical. So I'm thinking Milwaukee's gonna play with the Nets. Maybe the Nets is gonna beat Milwaukee this time. And up there, Philly should dominate those teams up there. Five dunks. Oh, I didn't even know it was 5 dunks. But I can't progress anymore. See, my 3-pointer is up to 70, so it's decent. I just have to time it right. If I don't get green, I'm not hitting it. And mid-range is 76, so but I have the hot zone and difficult shots, so that's why it's been going in. But pretty much a defensive beast. And my player is a two-way slashing playmaker with a total of 61 badges. And I have acrobatic, layup, gotta have contact finisher because my dunk is so high. And the next shooting upgrade, I have quick draw on silver, which silver is good enough. Planning to play on park, you're probably gonna want it a little higher, but I don't shoot all that often. I only try to shoot when I'm wide open most of the time. I would say 90% of the time. But I got difficult shot with hot zone hunter, 2 more badges. I'm thinking about putting it into range extender so I can shoot some threes better. With range extender to silver. And the ankle breaker badge is not working. Tight handles is working. Handles for days is working. Quick first step is working. Space creator is working. I'm thinking about just taking ankle breaker out because tight handles work much, much better than ankle breaker. I don't even know why they bother putting in this ankle breaker. Every single time they put this badge in, and first patch comes out, bam, you can't break any ankles anymore. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm thinking about replacing that with either Dahmer or Downhill. But I think Dahmer works a lot better if you play on Park. It doesn't work that good when you're playing My Career, which I tried playing Park once. I'm thinking about putting it in Stop and Go or Downhill. Stop and Go might be better. But I mean, I have 3 more badges, so I was thinking about putting Stop and Go to go. And defensive badge, I have Chase Down Artist, Rim Protector, Rebound Chaser, because I want to catch all those defensive rebounds. I catch some of the offensive rebounds, but most of the time he doesn't jump as high unless I'm on defense. He jumps higher when I'm on defense. I don't know why. Maybe because my rating is so low on offensive rebounds. But I love the Clamps and Intimidator. But I get 2 more badges. Maybe thinking about putting in a Tireless Defender, but I'm not getting that tired anymore. So I don't know. Either that or box. I gotta box some big men out to get that defensive rebounds. I don't know. 2 badges to play with. But these 3, I mean, I could change the Chase Down Artist to something else. Interceptor, I feel like I don't even need it. It's just I see no difference at all when I put it on. Heart Crusher would be really, really good. If I can get the chase down blocks. My character can't really block, so. And I tried Pick Dodger too. Pick Dodger doesn't even work. It works against smaller players. If they're a big player and they have brick wall, it cancel out the Pick Dodger. So it's a waste of 4 attribute points to me. I would this lightning reflex, useless. The moving truck is really nice though. I like it. If a big man is on you, you can actually push him out. You'll be strong enough to push him out. Post lockdown, that works. So I might think about putting the chase down Artist to post lockdown, but they don't really do post lockdown on me very often. But anyway, next game, playoffs, first game against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm gonna wear, I don't know what kind of shoes I got on. Let's wear this.
Scout time with me.
And I'll be right back.
2K MC. We got 2K computer.
This is what we've all been waiting for, people. Drake's new album? No.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, thank you so much. You guys are amazing, man. I don't even know what to say. It's like a loss. I'm lost for words right now. Nah, man, Milk, I just want to say real quick, I got to thank my teammates, my coaches, and everyone in the organization, top to bottom. Without you guys, I'm not standing here today. And for real, I really mean that. I just want to say thank you to the commissioner and the league in general, man. Just for putting on a great show for the fans. Because this right here, this is what it's all about. I mean, being in this building, this energy you guys are giving us, that's why we play the game. And I hope you guys keep it up, because we're gonna put a show out there tonight for you guys, all right? I promise you that. Thanks again, and let's get it.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Johnson is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Lopez in at the center. And for the Clippers, they're down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Jordan is out there with Williams. And it's George in at the 3. And here is Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Shea. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Flexing at the rack. Leonard doing what he can to fire up his teammates.
Jordan against Murray. DeRozan surveying the D. A wide open look here for Lopez. The three-pointer no good. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Now here's Murray. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. And the best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game 1 on the road.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. The shot by Williams, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for San Antonio. 4-point game. And so just over a minute and a half played. Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Leonard with no one around. Again, Los Angeles.
Fantastic ball movement. Really unselfish play by Che. But what else is new?
Murray against Jordan. With the floater. Murray, no good.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Spurs have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And stolen by Che. Oh, Leonard in position.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Johnson outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Outside Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
The evolution of Leonard's game, making things happen with the dribble drive.
Spurs trail by 8. Now here's Murray. Now the pass to Aldridge. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Great D that time from Harrell.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Yep, it counts. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray, the pass to Lopez. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Murray. 4 on the clock. Fires the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Here's Jordan, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here. Murray with it. To the inside, Lopez. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Jordan. Murray against George. Pass to Williams. Now Jordan, 6 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Spurs trail by 14. Johnson outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Lopez. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Murray over Jordan. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, DeJounte Murray puts a lot of pressure on your defense, whether it's in half court or in transition.
Now here's Jordan. Outside for George. Back to Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And stolen by Harrell. George looking around. Here's Williams. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. A different look now for San Antonio. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Lopez. Tamari Carroll comes in for Johnson. And it's White in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Carroll. Knocks it loose. A nice shot by Aldridge.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he... Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree. Ooh, you know people are going to be talking about that one after the game. Jay flexing his creativity.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Poeltl against Harrell. Poeltl's shot is off. Clippers leading by 14. And George.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Passes it to Carroll. White looking around. Here's Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jay's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Leonard against DeRozan. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Fast break with Shea. Oh, Leonard in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. JaMychal Green comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lou Williams. San Antonio also making some changes. Bellinelli comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Bellinelli. Lock at 6. They need this. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Beverley kicks to Zubac. There's the pass to Beverley. Outside Jordan. Up top Leonard. Pass to Beverley. Green in the post. Bellinelli is covering. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Spurs trail by 17. Now Mills. He kicks to Carroll. Shoots over Leonard. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Over to the wing. White finds Mills. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Los Angeles leading by 19. And finished off by Leonard.
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Mills. The teardrop falls in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
A minute 50 left in the first. Here's Jordan. Doesn't go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Outside, White. Dishes to Bellinelli. Pass to Carroll. Back to Bellinelli. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. It's Jordan on the wing. White covering. Pass to Leonard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Kawhi was drafted 15th overall in 2011. If they had a redraft, I wonder what number he would go down.
Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jordan with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bellinelli dishes to White. Green with the block.
And the rim protection from JaMychal. Another thing he brings to the table.
Carroll with it. Leonard picks him up. Second chance shot, and Carroll gets it to go. Jordan against White. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 10 points.
Not easy to take that kind of contact and still deliver. Jay is tough.
Outside, Bellinelli gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And in 2018, DeMar DeRozan opened up about his battles with depression, hoping to have a positive impact on others.
A lot of people ashamed to talk about it.
Yep, you love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened a dialogue. Kevin Love following his lead to talk about anxiety. Athletes as public figures can have a broader impact than just entertaining, and we see it over and over again.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Patrick Beverley out there with Jay. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's JaMychal Green, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
The pass to Pirtle. Back to Mills. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Clippers leading by 20. Jordan, the pass to Beverley. Fires from 18. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And here is Bellinelli. 11 points in the game. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
So quick into the lane, and then the huge finish. Shea gives the defenders no time to react.
And Mills kicks to Lopez. Pass to Carroll. And here is Bellinelli. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Pirtle. He dishes it to Lopez. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. For the Clippers, Paul George comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverley. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Jakob Pirtle. DeRozan comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Johnson, he's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Patty Mills. Murray right side. And stolen by Che. There's Shamet. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against San Antonio. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Shamet. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. The Clippers grab the miss. And George, here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. They throw good, Paul George. And George drops them both. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. High arcing shot, and it's good for 2. Murray's got 7 points.
There's the floater game. Murray incredibly smooth in everything he does.
Here's Jordan. Harrell finds Jordan. Now Shamet. He's covered by Murray. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Shot from 12, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Jordan kicks to Shamet. Good. And it's Che picking up the assist. Che's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Murray dishes to DeRozan. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
Down low, Shamet takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Murray the pass to Lopez. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out to DeRozan, takes the 3. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shamet finds Patterson. Over Aldridge. Back to Shamet. Passes it to Che. And stolen by Aldridge. Lopez dishes to Aldridge. Lopez passes to Murray. Outside DeRozan. Johnson in the corner. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And they double up Jordan. Shamet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw good from Shamet.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. High post shot. Che grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Leonard.
Electrifying play by Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he is talented. This team relies on him for so much.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good with the triple.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
To the wing on the left. And Harrell wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Murray the pass to Aldridge. Outside for Murray. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
The pass to Aldridge. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shea, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Los Angeles. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Now, Shea, it's been a while since it was announced, but over the summer you did take home the Rookie of the Year award. What does that mean for you?
Finding out that I won was one of the best moments of my life. A lot of all-time greats starting out their careers with Rookie of the Year. So I want to keep pushing myself to get to that level. Just another step in the journey, baby.
Well, a great start to your journey, and I'm sure there'll be more great moments to come. Guys?
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. On the floor for San Antonio, DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Johnson is out there with Murray, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
In attack mode all evening, Shea has carried this offense at times.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Johnson outside, fires for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game. From the high post, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Create an opportunity for himself. Shea with the beautiful finish off the bounce.
And stolen by Shea. Outside, George, wide open look, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's 15 points for George.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Just 5 to shoot. Murray kicks to Johnson. Over Harrell. The Spurs rebound. Lopez. And it goes down 2 points. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Shoots from the elbow. A nice shot by Shea.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Aldridge, the basket on the assist from Lopez.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Outside, George. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Knocked loose. Outside Aldridge. to Lopez. Murray surveying the D. Off target on the 15-footer.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And George with the stuff.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Jordan against Murray. And the rejection by Harrell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's San Antonio now. Aldridge dishes to DeRozan. That one's not going to go. empty that time from Leonard. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. That one good for two. 21 points for Leonard.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Aldridge, good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
DeRozan against Jordan. Aldridge trying to break free. Step back and squared up. DeRozan's got 9.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Harrell the pass to Che. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
A different look for the Clippers. Patterson, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Lou Williams. And Jordan sends it back.
Nice job of attacking that shot. Che wants to intimidate you.
Clippers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Shoots from the high post, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
You could see Patterson just track that in the air the whole way. You knew he would finish the oop.
Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Aldridge with it to the middle and stolen by Patterson. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Leonard with the ball.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court. Kawhi, difficult to stay. With transition.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. On the mark with the 15-footer. 11 points in the game. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Jordan. DeRozan with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Bounce pass from Jordan. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Over Jay. Here's Aldridge. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Here's George. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on DeRozan.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Patterson. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Landry Shamet. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Lopez. Damari Carroll comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Johnson. Lance Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Paul George. Bellinelli finds Poeltl. Here's Aldridge. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Puts it up. And Shea with the basket on the assist by Beverly. That's now 32 points for Jordan.
Well-designed play. Shea catching in rhythm and delivering.
Now here's Mills, covered by Shea. And Mills kicks to Poeltl. Beverly against Bellinelli. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Poeltl. That 3 off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And the shot goes in.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Passes it to Aldridge. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Aldridge has got 10 points.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And they double up Jay, and stolen by Aldridge. Now here's Carroll, defended by Harkless. The pass to Aldridge. Here's Bellinelli. Pass to Mills. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beverly the pass to Harkless. And he gets the bucket. Harkless has got his first basket of the night.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Here's Carroll. And the layup's good off the glass. Carroll's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Back to Jay. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mills with it. Jay's there. Pass to Bellinelli. Now Mills. Aldridge kicks to Mills. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
Derek White's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Mills. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Jordan against White. Back to Zubac. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Tipped away. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 6.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Again, Los Angeles.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Birtle, the pass to Mills. Bellinelli against Beverly. Shot clock at 6. And Bellinelli kicks to Mills. Off target from three-point range.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Spurs shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter. Bellinelli with it. He's got 11. From deep. Off target. It's been all about Shea for the LA Clippers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry.
Oh my God, I've been talking
right
the whole
there.
time.
I mean,
The
great
mic was off.
decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got Patrick Beverly. Green is out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Murray. It's Kevin Kelly in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Passes to Samanic. Walker taking his time here. Lets it go with the 3. And it's White missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Green passes to Beverly. And it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. Five on the clock. Here's Harkless. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside, White. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. That shot missing, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Shamet. Now Beverly puts it up from 15, and he gets the jumper to drop. Beverly's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. And San Antonio shooting about 42% so far. Now here's Bellinelli. D right on him. To the right side. Knocked away. Outside, Walker. From past the arc. San Antonio again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shamet the pass to Kabengele. Makes it off the glass. Kabengele's got his first 2 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
To the paint, here's Walker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
good.
1 free throw coming up.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And the Clippers making a change here. Patterson's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Walker. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Beverly kicks to Patterson. Murray surveying the D, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
Quick lick from Patterson makes finishing plays off with a dunk look easy.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
Okay,
now
I'm
the
back.
pass
I had
to
to make a phone call. Sorry about that.
He's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Five minutes again. I don't even need to be in the game anymore.
Free throw good, Murray.
I might as well just sim out the game.
Here's Murray.
What I play is just stats. I just shoot some wide
Outside
open twos.
DeRozan. Pass to Purtle.
Get my badge.
Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Aldridge.
That's a play that LaMarcus is more than capable of making. Confident on the offensive end. Knows how to get to the line.
The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Shea high post. He sinks the 11-footer. Shea's got 36.
From mid-range, Shea's not worried about what the analytics say. He's just trying to get buckets.
Mills passes to Walker. The tray. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray finds Jordan. Fade away. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Spurs shooting 41% for the game. Left
I thought
side
you
Walker.
said switch.
And here's Mills.
I thought you
for
said
3.
switch.
They get the rebound. And it's Samanic missing. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
And his
Patterson was running up there
showing
slow.
through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Samanic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Samanic has got his first bucket of the night. The Clippers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. From 15 feet away, jump shot is good.
How is that
40
91%
points for Jordan.
contested?
The defense has just been unable to slow him down.
I don't
What a
understand,
game.
2K.
Passes it to Carroll. Now here's Aldridge. He's covered by Murray. Aldridge can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest.
Another
The result
assist.
is the same whether you block the shot or
Murray
simply
wanted that
change it.
shot.
Now here's Mills. Covered by Che. And Mills kicks to Carroll.
The hell was Mills
Back to
doing?
Mills.
Shoot it, Mills.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Che.
Oh.
Can't hit from the elbow.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him.
It's all right.
He just can't get it to go.
Only 12% coverage. I missed
Now
it. But
here's Carroll. It's Aldridge.
it's so
high
hard
post.
not to go for a shot like that.
Mills with it. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jordan, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Shea's got 42 in the game.
This is not a bad idea on the offensive end. Just put the ball in Che's hands and let him make a play.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Outside, Walker. There's the pass to Carroll. Here's Samanic. Here's the 3. The rebound by Patterson. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Che. That's tipped.
Oh my God.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game
How
winds
the
down.
hell did he
and what
strip
will be
me?
a win here in game 1 of the series for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An
Ugly
all-around
shot.
dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
They get it again. Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
Fades. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Why are you passing around for?
Aldridge kicks to Carroll.
You need to hurry up and shoot.
Outside, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge.
Oh.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Always
He
keeping his
still
head
made it.
up.
He saw me
Cognizant
coming.
of the clock. Aldridge
I was-
barely beats the buzzer.
Can I get it?
So it's Los
I got it,
Angeles
but I
winning
don't
this
think it
one
counted.
easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll into game 2.
98.9? Seriously?
For the first round of the Western Conference playoffs.
Huh. Okay.
Greg Anthony and Steve Smith and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
I'm still stuck at 98.6.
What's up, Shaq here. That was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year. If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
Okay, let's see. Let's check out the playoff tree. Progress. New shooting badge. Let's go with range extender. And I'll keep the chase down autos and ooh. Yeah, I'll go for box. Okay, playoff tree. Ooh, LA won. They beat the Golden State Warriors. Philly's up 1, Detroit up 1, Milwaukee's up 1, and the Nets is up. And I can't believe Nuggets beat Houston. Game 2. Let's wear white this game.
But as October hits, the seasons, oh, they will be changing. Autumn takes over the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nationwide, too.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they were very effective in asserting their will in Game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into Game 2. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time
Lips
around.
not sinking at all.
Around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated. Because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off.
But the whole lip's not even sinking at all.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its and nothing tip.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan.
Great
I want to
vision,
hear about
David.
DeMar
Thank you.
DeRozan.
And the starting group for the Spurs. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's DeJounte Murray.
Start
and
up
it's Walker
like
in at the
the
shooting guard
first
position.
game, you're just not
And
gonna
for the
score.
Clippers.
Just let the team
They're down
score.
low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. The Williams out there with Che. And it's George in at the 3. Now here's
running
Murray.
that play already.
Outside
Double pick
Aldridge.
play already. Aldridge. What are you gonna do, Aldridge?
Poked away.
Oh, knocking
Just
it
fine on
loose
the clock.
already.
Outside for
I
Murray.
tried to knock it loose.
Fires the 3. The Clippers
Good
grab
rebound.
the miss.
Kawhi, right here.
Shea passes to Williams.
Yes.
You know, defenders like to try to get physical with Williams. I'll tell you what, his strength belies his size.
Walker with it.
Defense. Oh my
Aldridge
God, why
down
is
low.
Lou on him?
He's against Williams.
Yeah, Lou
and
had to
foul
foul
on the
him.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the
He had to
line.
foul.
That's on Lou Williams. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, I love his stroke. Aldridge has a sweet stroke and continues
No
to
idea
produce
why Lou
a
Williams
nightly
was on him.
double-double threat.
All right, let's
He
get the
doesn't
ball
mind
to
being the
Kawhi.
focal
Nope,
point
can't
of
give
the
it to
offense.
Kawhi.
He's as solid as he
PG,
gets
what are
from
you
the
gonna
line.
do,
I mean,
PG?
give him the opportunity.
Oh,
he's
play for
cashing
me.
in on those.
And Shea throws it down.
I'll take it.
Puts the D in a
They ran
tough
a play
spot
for
when you
me.
have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this
Stop it,
offense,
Lopez.
they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And San Antonio has possession. The Clippers getting the bucket.
Tough shot.
Lopez, no luck. Jordan against
Nope,
Murray.
not gonna steal. Nope.
Shea outside. Williams finds Jordan.
PG-13. Nope.
George up top. In the corner, Harrell with it. Williams outside. Goes up again, and that one clearly a foul.
Harrell
Gets
got
the
hacked.
whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He
So
had
hard
the
trying
foul
not
and
to
keep
score.
him from converting the easy
But they
bucket.
were blocking my lane when
Well,
I
about
did
2
that.
minutes gone here in the
behind
first
the back.
Murray against Jordan. Outside, Walker.
Lopez, stop
And the
it.
pass to Lopez. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Shoots over Leonard. Knocks it loose.
Oh, he's knocking it loose.
Aldridge, no luck.
That's a surprise.
Right here.
I mean, really out of character for him to miss
PG-13.
when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good. George.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Here's Murray. Paul George making his last shot.
Murray, no Murray.
Just over 2.5
He's going to set a
play
pick
here
right
so
there.
far in the first quarter.
Right inside the paint. Oh,
And
my
that'll
God.
be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The defense has to be smarter in how they guard Aldridge. He's very creative on offense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Jay kicks to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
They're doing a double pick again.
Lopez outside.
No, you don't, Murray. Shutting Murray
Williams
down.
against Walker. Back to Lopez. Once again,
Give me
off
that
the mark
rebound.
by San Antonio.
Do something,
Yeah,
Kawhi.
trying to get going here, but that's an
Oh,
offer
my
for the first 5 here to
God.
start the game.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Why'd you
Los
go up
Angeles
weak?
will retain possession.
Don't be nice to your old teammates. Well, I don't know where to pass
On
it.
defense, the Spurs, 7-point differential. Jordan against Murray.
I got nothing. Now I got a
A
shot.
19-foot shot, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jordan's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good
he's
start
losing it.
offensively as a result.
Trying to knock it
And
loose.
the
Rejected.
rejection by Harold.
Oh,
Puts it up
my
for
God.
Jay. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Jordan.
My
I'm not
character
sure
just
whose fault
stopped.
that was, guys, but they need to get on the same
He
page
just
here.
stopped. I don't know why he stopped.
Spurs trail by 9. They need a good offensive
Another
possession.
double
Yeah,
pick.
they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Murray.
This play was so wrong on so many levels. Look at this. How is this even possible? It went right through his ass.
With the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This
They're running
guy's
the
got
same
major
play over
bounce
and over
as he
again.
punched that one down.
Stolen by
Oh
Walker.
my God. That player just dropping the ball.
A floater.
No, you don't.
And there
Oh
it is
my
for him.
God.
Murray's got his 2nd
I
bucket
didn't even
of the
get
game
good
to go.
defense on that.
Here's Jordan.
Play going. Harold.
Pass to Harold. Back to
Give it
Jordan.
back, Harold. You got nothing.
6 to shoot. Murray with the defensive effort. For San Antonio,
And
they've
missed it.
gone just 2
Go
of 8
ahead,
shooting so
layup.
far. Just
Give me that.
25% to the inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
You know, that's a
That
veteran
was my
play.
fault.
DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you.
Kawhi.
Excellent find.
Leonard. And it's sent
Kawhi
back
got
by
rejected
Aldridge.
twice
And
already.
Leonard gets it to go.
Wow.
Here's Murray.
Yeah. The Spurs have played. Look at that. Same play again.
Outside Aldridge.
They don't know what else to do.
Inside. Here's
Oh, my
Lopez.
God.
And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention.
It's
There's
okay.
bound to be somebody open on every possession.
See
And
if
this
Kawhi
time,
wanted to do
Marcus
something.
finds it.
Now here's Leonard.
Okay.
Back to Jay. To the
There,
inside.
Kawhi.
And then
That's it. Go
Leonard
up
with the
strong.
dunk.
Man, can you always depend
He
on
wanted
him
to give
or
and
what
go.
to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Oh, they're
Murray,
not doing
the
that
pass
play
to
again. They finally gave up on that play.
Walker surveying the floor. Here's DeRozan.
DeRozan. Oh,
And it's sent
rejected.
back by George.
Terrific focus from George there.
called
Reading
for
the
the ball,
shooter
but
the
nope.
entire
Kawhi
way through.
wanted it.
A great shot block.
Good on the shot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity.
I know that
They're
play.
really keeping it up tempo so far.
I know that
Here's
play.
Lopez. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Murray. Can't hit that one. Good D by Jordan.
Come on, let me pass it PG-13.
Here's George. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Williams. Then for the Spurs,
They're blocking like
Jakob Poeltl's
crazy.
checked in for Lopez. Damari Carroll comes in for Lonnie Walker. And it's White in for DeJounte Murray. Beverly finds Leonard. It's a nice
I got
passing here
DeMar
by Los
DeRozan
Angeles.
on me. Mismatch. Mismatch.
Oh, and the jam by Che.
Some real
I
tight
had to do
rush
it.
hour handles on Che. Playing tricks with that ball there. Wow.
Pass to Poeltl. Here's Carroll.
Shoot it, White.
Outside, White.
We'll switch. Oh, give me that.
Back to Carroll.
Are we switching?
With the shot.
Oh, good D,
That
good
one
D.
a little long. Los Angeles leading by 9.
Who wants to get
The try
posterized?
by-
Absolutely
Oh, my
nasty, boy. I
goodness.
tell you. It takes some strength for Che to go for that kind of throwdown in game action. Love it.
Now, here's DeRozan.
Oh,
He's still
they're knocking
scoreless
it
so far
loose.
in this one. To end the run. Here's Poeltl, and he banks in the layup.
He couldn't get that
Poeltl
rebound.
has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself
Should've
in
went
the
in there and
mix to
helped
come
him.
up with those boards.
Beverly wants to do something. Okay, go ahead, Beverly.
Outside Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score
Oh,
reflects it.
Kawhi's
And you know,
like
establishing
mismatch.
that physical dominance
I
early
can
gives you a
dunk,
big
too.
mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside
Let
DeRozan.
DeRozan shoot it. Let him shoot it out there.
Back to Aldridge.
There you go. Just sag off
to
on
Carroll.
DeRozan.
Clock at 4. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
There you go. How is that
And it's
35%
White missing.
contested? I was
Having
right
a
there.
hand up in your
PG, you
face
coming?
makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just
PG
give
didn't
it
want
to
it.
you. He's going to make
I
you
wanted
earn
it a
it.
lot, but
Their
PG
play
didn't
on
want it.
both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Come on,
Here's
Aldridge.
DeRozan.
Stop that.
After the Clippers pick up 2. From the wing. Here's Aldridge.
Oh, I forced him to miss.
Poeltl inside.
3 seconds,
He's
ref. 3
defended
seconds.
by Harrell.
Ejected.
And the rejection by Harrell. And White kicks to DeRozan.
No way. No
Off
way,
target from
DeRozan.
outside.
Putting up a goose egg bagel
Somebody
this
coming?
period. At this point, you have to run
Come
the
on,
offense through
PG.
somebody
Yes.
else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Green
And
in the
George
corner.
gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last
Nobody
10
wants to come
coming
in
off
for an
assists.
alley-oop, man.
Greg,
What
you
is
know
going
nothing makes a
on?
coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And out of bounds as
Didn't
Los
even try
Angeles
to
gains
steal
possession.
that.
A different look for the Clippers.
dropped
Zubac
the
is
ball.
checked in for Montrezl Harrell. JaMychal Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Harkless is subbed in for Paul George. San Antonio also making some changes.
I'll
Bellinelli
take that.
is checked in for
I'll take
Aldridge.
that all day.
That's Mills in for DeMar DeRozan.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Look at
Well,
Mills.
everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Bellinelli. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poeltl. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That was good
Poeltl
defense,
is
though. They tipped
polished
it.
in the post. Call him 3P man.
Look at that. 52%. Slightly early, and he still made it. Excellent
And
release.
that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow.
Clippers leading by 15.
Oh, Beverly wanted to do something again. What are you going to do, Beverly?
Now Beverly.
Oh, he wants a pick. Okay, one more pick.
There's
Go,
1:54
Beverly.
left to play.
You
in the
got it.
first.
Yes.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shots good by Mills.
You know, at just under 6
When they
feet
do
tall,
that,
you've got to develop a lot of ways to get your shot off. And
automatic.
Mills has a nice handle on the floater.
Now here's Shea. He's got 12.
Oh, why that step back? And it
Cleans that
doesn't
one
matter.
off the back iron, and down it falls. Shea's got 14.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching.
Good D,
To
good
the coaching
D.
staff, that's unacceptable.
Pass it here. Come on, come in for a lob.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
I like their focus
Finally, somebody coming for a
terrific
lob.
execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive
Not even
offense so
worried
far.
about getting 99.
Mills passes to
Don't
Pruitt.
even care
He
right
kicks
now.
it to Bellinelli.
Playoffs. We got a
6 on the shot
mismatch.
clock. Mills
Nope,
in the
he
corner.
couldn't do anything with it.
Over Beverly. Mills
Give
can't
me that
hit.
rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass it out. I got
Now
nothing.
here's Harkless.
Harkless got
Still
nothing
looking
either.
for his first bucket in this one.
Pass it back. Pass it back. 5
Jordan
seconds.
up top. Light covering. Fader on the way.
Yes.
Again, Los Angeles.
You know, with his in-between game working, Shea can cause all kinds of problems. I mean, the mid-range jumper, a real important shot for
Fade
him.
away.
Bellinelli with the 3. Shea, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly.
Shooting nothing but faders. MJ's specialty. What's going on? Come on.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game.
Oh, they benched me.
Team swap here for the Clippers.
I gotta build up the team takeover again.
Clippers leading by 18. The 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Jordan is out there with Williams. And it's Harrell in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. And it's
There we
Leonard
go.
with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending,
We almost knocked it in.
obviously
Look, oh,
comfortable
Kawhi
shooting
reaching.
in their
He
own
got it.
building. You've got to find
PG.
a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but
Long
they're
distance
capable of making
alley-oop.
it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
PG
Thanks,
running
Kevin.
the court.
Shea in the last game
Why are
against
you
the
way over there,
Spurs
Murray?
was all business.
Yeah, okay, we'll switch.
He scored 46 points, and his active hands were on display again.
Oh, give me that.
With a lot of steals.
PG
When
again.
you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was
Murray.
a special night for him.
Stop dancing.
The
Oh, they're
team
doing the double
really
picks
fed off
again?
his energy.
Yep, they're doing the double
catalyst for
picks
that
again.
win, it was an effort that I'm
Oh, my
sure
God.
he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he
Wasn't
feels
in the
good
spot to
coming
try to
into
steal
this.
that.
Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Clippers leading by 22.
Nope, didn't
He
work.
dishes it to Leonard.
Supposed to do a faster spin than that. Trying to do a dribble combo, but it didn't work. Back up. Let Kawhi have some space.
And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Kawhi with a
Tell you
step
what,
back.
he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Double picks again, seriously?
Murray outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been bored.
Look at PG-13.
That's definitely
attacking the paint, 100% smother.
And it's been a well-rounded performance.
Made
I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Stop it, Aldridge.
And there's the pass to Aldridge.
I'm not going to help. I know you're going to pass out.
Harrell against Lopez. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by George.
Good read, good read.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams passes to Shea. And that one, good. Shea's got 18 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make
That's
is leading
Hunter.
to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Look at that.
Yeah,
they're running the
their
same
offense
play.
has ground
it ain't working.
to a standstill.
Aldridge against Leonard. Aldridge, the pass to Lopez. Over Harrell. And he wills that one in.
Shot.
Sinking right through off the back iron.
Good shot.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
Look at that. Here's Jordan.
I can't break his ankles.
He's got 18.
Step back. Step back.
In the corner, Harrell with it. Back to Shea.
4, 3, 2.
Feeds away.
Too early.
Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Outside, Walker.
Just going to keep reaching.
Lopez outside.
Shoot it, Lopez.
DeRozan against George. Paul George with the steal.
PG-13 with the strip.
George
lob,
with
lob,
the ball.
lob.
And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
He got like 5 blocks in this game already.
Williams against Walker.
Give me that. Oh, he spun again.
Over Williams.
He did a double spin.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And a big
Right
lead
here.
for them on
Lob.
both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key
Team
in this one,
takeover's
Greg.
gone.
They've asserted their will and have taken control on the
I shouldn't have tried to lob that.
DeRozan against Leonard. Here's Murray. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
That was a
Murray
travel,
showing
ref.
you real poise that time, guys, converting on
What's my travel
aggressive
call?
defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Jordan gets to Harrell. Shea inside. He's covered by Murray.
Okay, I didn't get blocked. But what happened? I can't get a foul. Look at this. Look at Lopez. Foul. Aldridge foul. But I can't get a foul. Okay.
DeRozan against
That's the
George.
way you want to play it?
DeRozan passes to Lopez. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Why?
George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Leonard gets it to go.
Leonard has really become so
I got
good
hacked
at
by
catching
2
and
players
firing.
and I can't get a foul.
He doesn't allow the
All
defense
right.
any time to alter his
I've
shot.
been playing nice.
And here's DeRozan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh,
and stolen by Harrell.
bad pass.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Leonard.
I tried to
and
call
the
for a
jam
lob.
by Leonard.
He didn't want to lob it.
Busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
DeRozan dishes to Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by George. No good on that one. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Shea throws it down.
Never quite as easy as it looks to corral an alley-oop. Shea
Kawhi with a
getting busy.
lob.
And Murray's got the ball here for the San
Look at that.
Antonio Spurs. Just 1
He's trying to
second between
force
the
his way
shot
in
clock
there.
and game clock. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Good, and the assist
Look at
goes
that.
to
He
Murray.
greened it.
11 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Don't matter.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him
360.
punish that rim.
Nope.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Clippers ahead, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Well, freaking 32 points.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Shea really making a difference.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking
combinations.
it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Oh, I should have passed it to Kawhi. What was I thinking?
The second half. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then there's Murray. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Walker in at the 2 spot.
Oh, I like that quick trigger release, so smooth, even with the defender in his face. Williams knocks it down.
Outside, Walker.
Why am I on Walker?
Lopez outside.
Shoot it, Lopez.
Sinks the triple. Lopez has got 7.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Jordan the pass to George.
Do something, George.
Good.
That's it.
And it's Jay picking up the assist. And 12 points for George.
And I like that they're not settling.
I'm doing all kinds of crazy dribble moves, and I can't break his ankles.
Coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
They get a hand on it. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
I knew he wasn't going to pass out because he's not in range anyway. He doesn't have that Steph Curry range.
Here's DeRozan.
Oh, he made that.
Nope, he that time from Harrell.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
That's twice now. That's twice
Over to the
now,
left
David.
wing.
Oh, why that jump?
Goes in and finished off by Walker.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Jordan against Murray.
I'll take a poster rise on Lopez.
And how
What's
about
up,
just
Lopez?
floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call
Lopez.
helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Murray, the pass to Lopez. There's Walker with the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the
31%
rebound.
my ass.
Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Shea is merciless tonight, not letting up a bit.
No, I'm not
For
going to
San
let up.
Antonio, they've
I
gone
don't
2
care
of 4
if
here
we're
to
winning
start
by
the second
50
half.
points.
Murray finds Lopez.
This is Hall of Fame
Back to
difficulty.
Murray.
No
Spurs
mercy.
passing it around. Here's
Shoot it, White.
Walker.
Walker.
Offensive rebound.
How did he get his own rebound? He bricked it
No good with
again.
the layup.
And this quarter, he has clearly been
Kawhi
off
running
the
to
mark.
the paint, man. Yes.
Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Shea knows to have his head up at all times, scanning the floor, because that way you can deliver to
That's
an
what I
open
want you to
teammate
do.
on
Attack the
time, on
paint
target.
like PG-13, man.
Murray dishes to
I'm going to
DeRozan.
lob it to you.
From
Ooh,
down
that
in
was
the
a
low
nice
post.
shot.
It goes. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the
I've
night.
seen him do
Guys,
that
that's
in real
just
life.
really unstoppable. He poses a ton of
Nope, I
matchup
couldn't pass
problems for whomever he's facing.
Oh, Shamgar.
Outside Jordan. The dish to Leonard.
Juke him.
Shot clock at 6.
Shoot it, Kawhi.
From 12 feet out. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Yeah, and for mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses
Kawhi
his
took
touch.
his time with that shot.
Williams against Murray. Lopez outside. And it's Murray penetrating. The wide open look here
Ooh,
for
he made
Lopez.
that. Yeah, he
Good,
made
and the
that.
assist goes to Murray.
Lopez was wide open.
Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Jordan against Murray.
Come on, Lou.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Walker.
Oh, Lou with the up
Count
and
it.
under.
And that's 13 points for Williams.
And you know what, Kevin, as a defender, you think maybe you can intimidate Williams. Wrong. No way.
Yeah, I was waiting for Lou Will to get open, but I was reaching.
DeRozan scanning the floor.
I'm right there. How is
Walker
that
shot is off.
25% coverage?
He's
I
been
was
ice
right
cold
there.
tonight. And, you know, you look at the
Look at
scoreboard,
Kawhi,
guys, they
wide
really
open
could have
lane.
used his contribution.
Great teamwork.
You don't think I'm
punctuated
gonna
by a
pass that?
strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
To the paint.
Lopez.
Here's Lopez. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl.
They wanted to slow the game
up-fake
down.
from Lopez working
That's
to
how the
perfection.
Spurs play. They
And
want
a
to slow
closer
down
look
the
here
game.
at
They
the
don't like
scoring
that
breakdown
fast tempo.
for the Clippers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half,
Who
and
else
it's
can I
carried over
posterize?
here in the second.
I want
It's been
Aldridge.
a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Hawkins seemed like
Catching
he
up on
wanted
the
to do
changes
something.
for
Nope,
the
he didn't want to do
Clippers.
anything.
Zubac is checked in for Harrell. JaMychal Green comes in for
Oh,
Leonard.
okay, I'll take
Marcus is
Harrell.
checked in for George. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Lou Williams.
That's going to make a defender think twice about getting in Che's way next time.
Yeah.
Posterize.
I'll posterize on Carroll. I want Aldridge, but
And White kicks to Lopez.
oh, he's knocking it loose.
Harkless with the
He
steal.
won here. Nope.
Lopez
Oh my
with the
God!
steal.
I was trying no.
Passes
I was
it to
trying to
Carroll.
lob it to Hawkless. Why?
Dishes
Why
it to
did I try
Bellinelli.
to lob it to myself?
Lopez left
Oh
side.
my God! Good
The
pass.
shot's good. Lopez has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault
That's
him
another team
as the reason
takeover
they're
gone.
behind.
Look at
He's
this.
been on
Wide
target
open,
and
but I
on
don't
top
want
of his
it.
game.
The drive by Joe.
Well, I think that's what you want to see. I mean, Che not settling for a spot-up jumper, but driving the ball and scoring on the move.
Outside White.
Running
Pass
the
to
same
Carroll.
play again.
Down low and
Give me
stolen
that.
by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Wants to get it to Harkless and does. And again, the Clippers turn it over. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the
Failed lob
Clippers.
attempt.
Bertle, he's checked in for San Antonio. So it's the Spurs now. Jordan is out there with Paul George.
Same play again.
Then there's Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patterson in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the
give me
floor
that.
for the Clippers.
Yes.
And stolen by Jay. Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's the Clippers scoring again. And so it's Murray with
We
it.
are
He brings it up for San
destroying this
Antonio.
team.
And the pass to Pirtle. Clock at 6. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Clippers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Kawhi still
And he
got
moves
it.
so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. 11 feet away, and the shot is long.
Give me that rebound.
Here's Los Angeles now.
Murray.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
I was trying to swipe that.
Back to Mills. Pass to Aldridge. To stop the run. And Patrick Mills gets the three.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter
I was
shooter,
right
but he's
there
been
with
good
my
behind the
hands
arc
up.
his entire career.
Shea passes to Patterson. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, that's bully ball from Shea right there. Up high and down hard. Bringing it.
You said switch?
Mills with it.
He didn't shoot it. You should have shot that, Mills.
Right wing and out of bounds as
Oh,
Los
he's trying
Angeles
to
gains
ditch it.
possession.
I got chased down artists. You better watch out. The CPU knows.
Clippers with the ball.
Oh, look at
Shea
this.
outside. And that one drops. Jordan's got 36.
That was supposed to be a jump
Not
shot.
hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes it to Johnson. Here's Samanic, defended by George. Here's DeRozan, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Here's Jordan, and Shea throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Mills, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, Mills
Challenge
now,
that.
Yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time
Nope, they didn't
now
take it
where
back.
the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original
Oh, they did
personal
take it
foul.
back.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to
That's
determine.
right. Don't
Greg,
cheat
indeed,
me.
and the one thing with replay review
know that's
is
not
that
a
when
foul.
you see the slow motion replays, you really
Come
get a new
on.
appreciation for just the immense
Why are we
speed
stuck
at
on
which
Doc
these
Rivers?
players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the
Wide
review
open
is that
shot.
the foul
MJ
was
is not gonna
called
miss
in
very
air.
many of
So
those.
they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this
Keep
case,
on
the video
saying
review
switch,
showed
but-
that while
oh,
it was a
finally
tough call
switch.
to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pass to Samanic. Clock is at 3. Johnson inside.
Where do you get that speed
Defended by
from?
George. Shot by Johnson, no good. The pass to Murray.
Murray.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The Clippers have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Goes up on the wing, and again the Clippers good for 2.
47%
Well, I think
coverage.
Jay catches a few
Seriously?
people off guard with that pull-up jumper of his. They might have been looking for the drive there.
Pass to Mills. Shoots the 3.
3%
You can't get
coverage.
that one. So
BS.
Los Angeles will take it the other way. Patterson dishes to Murray. And
I'll take
here's
that
Shea
3.
outside.
Nope.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Couldn't green it.
Passes to Mills.
He was
Pass to
scared. He's
Wiles.
scared.
Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Ball's
Oh,
not
give me
loose.
that. I see a
pushing
lob.
it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
How did PG miss that lob? No.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. The pass to Lyles. Johnson surveying the floor. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And it's Kabengele with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
In the corner, it's Patterson. That's
Patterson.
it go. And off the front iron.
Wide
and in
open.
it goes.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Oh, he's knocking it
Delivering
loose.
a lot of room service
Lob it.
times tonight.
Nope.
One
Murray
sweet
wanted
one
that.
after another.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense. We
knocking
talk
it
about it
loose
all the time.
and taking it to
Try
the
to
paint.
hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the
Yes.
defense.
Good
And
double
wrestling
team.
for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
All right, Patterson, get the ball. Get the ball.
And here is
Good
Los
job,
Angeles
Patterson.
now. Here now, the Clippers.
You will
They're
go.
on
You got a wide
16 to
open
7
lane. Why
run.
you hesitate?
Williams. Bucket is good.
And this has been a
Why'd you
great
do the
job of
hesitation?
just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Same play again.
Outside DeRozan. Jordan against
No, you
Wyatt.
don't.
Back to DeRozan. It's good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he has starting
Yeah,
to
DeRozan's
turn it
been on
on
his
now
game.
after that slow start.
Here's Jordan. And he gets it to go.
Ooh,
off the
I
back
thought
of
I
the
was
rim.
going to miss that.
And with the lead, I like the
guess I was
strategy
too
here.
open.
Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Mills passes to DeRozan. From the arc.
Yeah, let him shoot that.
Basket number
Oh, my
5 goes in.
God.
He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He's not
This is
going
a
to make very
fantastic
many of
performance
those.
in this half.
I'm surprised he
didn't
made that
play
one.
as well in the first, but
Off
you know,
balance.
you just know with this guy,
at this, wide
he's
open.
always ready to turn it around.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Strong work
I'll
for him at
activate
the
the team
offensive end,
takeovers.
helping them to maintain that lead.
I had 3 already.
And Mills kicks to Lyles. DeRozan against Patterson.
I'm knocking it loose.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Patterson. Then for the Spurs, Bellinelli comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Derek White subbed in for Patty Mills. 6 on the shot clock. White inside, over Che, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Seriously, that was not a foul. He's the one who's trying to shoot it on my
Landry
back.
Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. And he sinks the second. Now Che.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
They're playing tight defense on everyone.
Here's Kabengele.
I can even pass it.
Pass to Jordan. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
28%
As hot
coverage.
as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple,
It's all right
folks.
if they
Get him
can
the
keep
ball
on giving me
and
that.
get out
I'll
of the way.
keep shooting it.
Outside, White. Passes it to Johnson. Back to White. Inside. Here's Samanic. And they pick up 2.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've
Look
done
at
a
this,
nice
Murray.
job of extending their lead speed and maintaining that intensity level.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Oh, my player's knocking it loose.
Right the pass to Bellinelli.
Lockdown defender. Oh, he dropped the ball. He dropped it again. I didn't even try to steal it.
Lets it fly from 18. A shot by Bellinelli. No good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down.
Look at this. Shamet.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
White looking around. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And while they haven't worked it inside as much in the second half as they did earlier, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get back to that strategy.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react.
Try to pass it.
And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Jordan. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
I want a lob. Can't get a lob.
To Shamet. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice job hitting him right in stride to exit the play.
Now the pass to Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
Just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there.
Easy assist.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And White kicks to Bellinelli. Pass to Lyles.
Bellinelli is not going to do nothing.
Spurs passing it around. Passes it to Samanic. Shot clock at 6. White wide open. He fires.
Why was White wide
offline
open?
with his 3. Here's Los Angeles now.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up.
Look at this, Shamet.
Fouling out.
Another possession, another assist.
He's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on. Here's Johnson. Here's Samanic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some
look at that.
Second chance point.
And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Fouling the ball in the backcourt. He's going to have to pass
it. Kicks it to White.
Why are we switching? I don't understand why we're switching.
5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Green with the rebound. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone.
And
everything they've done has worked.
They wanted me to shoot that.
Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Oh, fantastic dunk.
Couldn't get that chase down to activate.
Just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Right side, Jordan shoots over White. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
Fantastic shape right now.
99.9. And I am now at 98.9. Playmaker leveled up again.
Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
I had a crap load of assists.
Have a great evening.
It's been almost 3 hours of streaming. I'm hungry.
Hey, man, this is Kenny, man. I thought your coach did a great job on the offensive end to get you open. Getting you into a rhythm was important. What was he telling you before the game?
You know, Kenny, he was just telling me.
Beverly's hurt? Yeah, Beverly's hurt. Okay. Handle for days again. So 2 more. I will put it in handles for days. And then let's check out the playoff tree. Portland went up. Looks like we're going to be playing Portland. Yep. And Golden State tied now. They all tie. And Philly is just killing Atlanta. Detroit is beating Boston, which is kind of unbelievable. And that's no surprise for Milwaukee. And no surprise there for New York Nets. Brooklyn Nets. So I'll be back tomorrow and stream some more of the playoffs. Thanks for watching and have a good night. Bye.